Colombia this week, there was a flying orb, and it was specifically in Buga, Colombia. So they're calling it the Buga Orb, or the Buga Ball, or the Buga Sphere. So not the boogeyman, but it's named after the city that this happened in. And basically there was this silver orb that hit some power lines or something, and it brought it down. And so a man went and got the Buga Ball, picked it up, and it was this silver ball, and it had no welding marks on it, but it did have all of this ancient looking scripture on it and designs and stuff. They x-rayed it, and inside of it had smaller little spherical things that they can't really tell what. It had 3 layers of different metals, they think. Like a device on the inside that's like larger on one end and smaller on the other, and the thoughts are that thing, allegedly, supposedly, and for entertainment purposes only, maybe spun in a way so that would create the anti-gravitational lift to make the ball fly. Now, even cooler, they put this like weird text into AI, and they were like, basically, what does this translate to? And AI said that it looks like this writing came from a bunch of different, very ancient languages from Earth, and it roughly translates to the origin of birth through union and energy, in the cycle of transformation, meeting points of unity, expansion, and consciousness, individual consciousness. You're just making faces at this.
Well, no, I was acting it out.
Oh, okay, Shakespearean.
Okay.
This is not the first time this has happened. In our backyard here in Florida, in 1974,
Everything makes sense now. It's all connecting.
All bets are off.
It's all about me.
I'm never going to get this out.
I am an alien.
All bets are off. You know why? Because it was the Betts family that found a silver sphere when they went into a foresty area after a wildfire to check out like if there was any damage. They found this big silver ball there, and according to them, this was on Fort George Island in Florida. The ball had unusual behavior. It moved on its own. It had high-pitched humming. It would change direction on its own. It would like roll to an edge of a table and then like not go off and change direction.
Weird.
So it seemed cognizant. They claimed that it followed some of the family members around the house during the day, and that it reacted to like them playing the guitar and stuff. Then there's a couple of reports. They said that the government came and was like, hey, we want to run some experiments on this, and then took the ball and then lost it. And then I see another report where the family says they put it in a box and then never took it out again, and they don't care to share it with people. Who knows? The ball is gone. But, so, with that story, this new guy who found the Buga Ball, some government official came to him in Colombia and was like, oh, we want to see that. And he's like, absolutely not. You can't touch this ball. It's mine. I'm not letting you have it because things like this go missing.
You got to protect your balls.
Yeah. I don't know how he's protecting himself, though. Like, the government usually disappears people for that, but maybe because it's gone so viral.
This is the second ball. It's a similar ball. You're saying the ball has similar...
Yes, but the first one didn't have writing on it in the 70s in Florida. I just thought it was really interesting that had happened in our state and like in our backyard, basically.
Yeah, well,
so,
I mean, all weird things connect in Florida.
Weird and crazy things, just like us.